Hi everyone, welcome to Jenna Stitches. Welcome back if you are returning. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that would be really appreciated. As you can see by the title of this video, this is my Hobby Lobby yarn haul. I actually went twice to Hobby Lobby, yesterday and then again today. If any of you are not familiar or have not seen all the videos going around, Hobby Lobby does do a clearance once a year, usually in June. I believe a couple of years ago it was in July, but usually it does happen in June, where they reset their yarn and it becomes 75% off. Not all of it, it is certain yarns throughout the yarn section, but a good bit of it is marked down 75% off. So you can get a really, really good deal during that time of year. Now, if you've seen other videos, you can see that people buy a lot of yarn when this yarn markdown happens. I did buy quite a bit, honestly, but it is better than I've done in the previous years. Sorry, my camera is just not in the right place. I'm not liking this angle. Okay, whatever. So this is actually my third year doing the Hobby Lobby clearance sale. The first year I went, I didn't even know it was a thing. I just happened to go to Hobby Lobby when it was happening. And I know I definitely overdid it that year. I had so much yarn that I probably would never even use. And I probably still have the majority of it, just because I saw the clearance stickers, I saw the prices, and I just kept going and going. Last year I got a little bit better. I was a little bit more picky about what I bought as far as quantity goes. I wasn't piling it all in a cart, but I still bought quite a bit that I don't think I would buy normally, just because it was like pretty or something. I picked it up and bought it. This year I definitely bought stuff I know I'm going to use. There are, maybe out of all of it, and I think my total skeins are 54, maybe, approximately. Can't honestly remember what the receipt said, but I think I got 54 in total. And there is only 6 out of all of that. That was kind of not what I was going for, but I definitely know that I'm going to use it. I have ideas for it. It's just not what I originally went in for. I did go twice, like I said, though. Hobby Lobby is not local to me, too, just so you know. I know I mentioned in my first video that I live in a small town. If you're familiar with Western New York at all, I live about halfway between both Rochester and Buffalo. Pretty much smack dab in the middle. It takes about an hour to get to Rochester. It takes about an hour to get to Buffalo. That is where our closest Hobby Lobbies are. I do usually go to the Hobby Lobby located on Transit Road in Williamsville. So that's the Buffalo area. But I happened to have 2 doctor's appointments out in Rochester yesterday. And the appointments themselves were only about, travel-wise, 10 minutes apart. But my first appointment was at 9:30 in the morning. My second appointment was at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They were both about an hour long. So I had all that time in the middle to go do something. So me and my husband went and hit up the Hobby Lobby on Jefferson Road in Henrietta. And when we went yesterday, they had only marked down the end caps that have the Crafter's Secret on it. Usually most Hobby Lobbies are set up similar. So they have the 1 pound, I believe they are, Crafter's Secrets. And then they also have the cotton Crafter's Secrets, usually on the back. So the 1 pounders will be in the front of the aisle, and then when you get to the back of the aisle on an end cap will be the cottons. That's how everyone that I've been to has been set up, so I believe they're all similar that way. And then all they had marked down yesterday was the very first aisle. So it was all the hand-dyed hanks, some of the like chunkier yarns, the eyelash yarn, the faux furs. Then it goes into the like acetates and some of the things like that. That is all they had marked down yesterday. So I did get very little yesterday. I actually only spent $16 when I went in yesterday. But when I went in yesterday, my husband saw the 30% off sign and thought that's what I was looking for. So he's like, yay, it's on sale. And I was like, yes, but this is not what I was looking for. And there was actually a worker in the aisle, and she's like, well, what are you looking for? And I was like, well, the rest of it to be on clearance. And she's like, oh, well, we were doing that tomorrow. So I did convince my mom to take me back today. Like I said, it's an hour away. I generally don't like to travel that far by myself. You know, I would rather somebody go with me. So I did convince my mom to go with me today. And it's kind of funny. I think she had some fun. Usually doesn't really support my yarn habit. Not that she cares that I have as much yarn as I do, but when I asked her if she wanted to go, she's like, what do you need more yarn for? Have you looked at your house? I do have a lot of yarn. One day I might show it all. But when she actually saw the normal prices compared to the markdowns, I think she got pretty excited, and she's like, I really see why you wanted to come. I'm glad we did this. And she actually bought some yarn herself. Which I kind of wish now that I would have brought home with me so I could have showed you. But my mom barely ever crochets. She knows how. But she did buy it originally asking me to make her stuff. And of course I will. But then she kept it. So I don't know what we're going to do with it. Maybe one day I'll get it and start making stuff with her for her. But for now she kept it. So what I got yesterday, like I said, it wasn't much at all because it was just that one aisle. And honestly, that one aisle was not what I was looking for. I knew what I wanted this year, and I was being very careful not to overdo it. But I still did grab a few things. So I did already use some of this yarn. I was pretty busy with crocheting yesterday. I actually finished 3 projects. So I am going to make another video either right after this, so you might see me in the same outfit, or tomorrow showing the things that I made on Friday and some of the progress on the blankets I showed in my first video. So you'll see the yarn worked up in that video. But I got 2 of these. So this is the Crafter's Secret Cotton. It is a 100% cotton. It's 95 yards, 2 ounces, medium 4, which I do believe is very accurate, in the color Iced Mint. So this is normally $2.29 and it was reduced for 57 cents, so you really can't beat that. Normally not a fan of cotton yarn, this kind of cotton at least, but I figured at 57 cents, you can't pass that up, and I actually put it down like 3 times, and then I finally just got it. But I did already work one of these up. I made a bath loofah, so like I said, you'll see that in my next video. So I do only have this one left still, but there's that one. And then I bought another colorway, so same specs, same price, and this one is called Sprinkles 2. Not really sure what the 2 is for, but that is the name of it. And I have already used one of these as well, and I made a water bottle holder, so you'll see that in the next video as well. And then I have 2 of the next color. I haven't used this one yet, and it is again the same yarn, the Crafter's Secret Cotton. It's upside down, and this one I believe is just called Pink, and the reason why I had it upside down is because the color was upside down, so the yarn label is backwards, but okay, so it is just pink. So those are the 3 Crafter's Secret Cotton I bought. And then the rest of this is kind of stuff that I wasn't anticipating buying but really couldn't pass up. And the first one is the Stitch 101 Acetate in the color Redwood. Yes. So this is classified as a medium number 4. I don't think I agree with that. I would say it's more of a DK weight, which isn't that big of a deal. It is 180 yards, 100% acetate. I'm not really sure what acetate is, but it is very, very soft. And this normally, they have the original price covered up, is $5.99, and I got it for $1.49. And I did purchase 2 of those. Again, not really sure what I'm going to do with them. They are 180 yards a piece, and I know I mentioned in my first video that I am having surgery soon. I am having weight loss surgery. I will be getting the gastric bypass surgery on July 13th. I actually got my date yesterday, so that's what my doctor's appointment was for. So I'm hoping once the weight starts coming off, I can actually make a shirt or something out of these. So that is my plan. So even though it wasn't something I intended to purchase, I do kind of have a plan for it. And then I bought Stitch 101 50/50, and I didn't even realize that these aren't the same exact yarns until I was looking at them earlier. This one is in the colorway Candy. Again, original price $5.99, on sale for $149. 180 yards as well, 3.5 ounces, a medium number 4. Again, I would say that's closer to a DK weight, but this one is made out of 50% acetate and 50% modal. And honestly, again, I did buy 2 of these. But honestly, I can't tell the difference between these two touching them. I would say looking at them, and I don't know if it's just the colorway or what, this one looks shinier, the pink one does. And this redwood might be a little bit softer, but honestly, it's so hard to tell. So that's those. And then the last thing I got in yesterday's haul was the 44th Street yarn. I think all of this is on sale. So this comes in both skein and cake form. Not really sure why it is the same exact yarn, but they do offer it in both forms. And as far as I saw in the store as well as other videos, it looks like every single colorway of this is on sale. So it might be a yarn that they're discontinuing. This is so soft. And this was definitely a impulse buy. I looked at it again today, and I really wish I would have got more just because it is so soft. But again, I don't want to buy stuff that I don't know what I'm going to do with. This is in the color Pale Teal. It is a very pretty grayish teal color. Originally $4.29. I got it for $107. And it doesn't matter if it's cake or skein, they are $107, which, great deal. So all their labels are upside down, and I am just realizing this for the first time, because if I read Yarn Bee 44th Street here, then my information here is upside down. So you're going to have to look at the upside down label for a second. It's 3.5 ounces, 540 yards, 70% acrylic and 30% polyamide. This is classified as a lightweight number 3, but honestly, they got to be factoring that in that fuzz, because this is not a lightweight number 3. That is a 2 bordering a 1 in my opinion. I was going to say something about it and I don't remember. I did get 2 of these, that's what I was going to say. So I do have 1,080 yards of this. Again, I think that's plenty to make a garment with. Being that it is so thin, I'm not really sure what I'll do yet, but I do plan on maybe making a sweater or something out of it, or like a cardigan. That might actually be a better idea, a cardigan. But this is the only yarn out of both yesterday and today's haul that has any acrylic in it. I think. Yes, it is. So that is what I got Friday. I actually did also purchase a hook, which I don't know what I did with. Let's see if I can reach it. No, I cannot. But I did purchase one of their new hooks that they have out. They released them a few weeks ago, which I can show in the other video I'm going to do, because I did make a project with that hook. So I'll show you that then if I remember to take it out. I put it away earlier today though. So just going to set that aside. And then here comes the big stuff that I got today. Again, I do have plans for all of this, and there is a lot here, but I don't feel like I really went overboard at all. I do intend to use it all, and I know what I want to use it for. So, and actually, I just came up with this idea last night, but I planned on purchasing this anyways before I thought of it. But we do have a strawberry festival that comes to town every year. Today, actually, maybe yesterday. I don't know if it runs Friday through Sunday or just Saturday and Sunday. But it's happening right now. And this is the first time it's happened since COVID. It was gone the last couple years. But our Strawberry Festival, in my opinion, is really not that good. Again, small town, not much. We have a pretty good parade, but as far as that, it's really just a bunch of booths people set up to sell stuff. So I had a thought that with all this yarn and stuff I mentioned earlier that I made yesterday, I can have a booth next year in the festival if I can figure out how to do that. Anybody local who watches the videos, if you know, can you let me know? I would love to set up a booth there, or even if you know other crafty places around where I could possibly do that and sell some of my stuff, I would love to. So that was a thought I had and where most of this would come from. Like I said, none of this is acrylic, so you might get the gist of what I'm trying to say. A lot of these will be repeat colors. I did buy multiples of everything except for one kind of yarn. So to start off with, I got sugar wheel cotton. I did get solids and one colorway of the stripes or variegated, whatever you want to call it. That's all they had, or no, actually two different variegated ones. So this is the solid though. This one is in the colorway Pink Canyon. Original price is $5.99. I got it for $1.49. This is a 100% cotton, 5 ounce, 335 yards, and it is a lightweight number 3, and I do believe that is very true. These yarns are great to work with. They are super soft. I did make a tank top out of the sugar wheel cotton before, and I do very much love working with it, and they're so super soft. So I did get 2, I believe, of the Pink Canyon. And a lot of these are going to be the same type of yarn, so I'm not going to go over the specs again. I'll just give you the name. The next one I did only get one of because I think they only had one. Because I think if they had more, I would have grabbed it. But this is Just Turquoise, and it is actually called Just Turquoise. Then I got 2 of these ones, and this is in the colorway Cascade. And I actually think I already have some of these. I know I have quite a few sugar wheel cotton solids in my stash already that I was going to make a blanket out of, and then completely changed my mind. So I think I actually have some Cascade. And then I think I have one more solid color that I did get 2 of. And this is in Lovely Lilac. And I know I have some of these in my stash already. And then as far as the variegated, or whatever you want to call it, again, striped mixed color yarn, I got 4 of these, and this is Zest Wishes. As soon as I saw that the clearance was happening and people started posting videos and things about it, I knew I wanted this. And there was 5. I only bought 4 because I honestly thought 5 was a bit excessive. I didn't really know what I'd need 5 for. I know I want to make garments out of it. So even 4 is a bit much. And I don't know why, but these were very, very disheveled. Those 2, you can see this one, the label is all ripped up and falling apart. Then the last one's probably the best, but still a little bit messed up. I'm running out of room here. And then I got 2 of this one, and this is Granny's Recipe. I think they had more of this. I just only chose to buy 2. Sorry, just a second. It's all falling now. Then my mom picked this out. I've never even heard of this brand. And honestly, it's a pretty rough cotton, so I think it will be good for like face scrubbies and dishcloths and stuff. But again, all stuff that I can sell at craft fairs. This is called Symphonia. I'm not really sure how to say it. It is a 100% cotton, 3.52 ounces, 218 yards. It's actually a mercerized cotton. It says it's a sport weight, which, sorry, I do agree with that. Where is the price? Normal price is $6.49, and it was oh sorry, on sale for $162. So not bad at all. I did grab 2 of those. My mom's like, "You need some black? Get some black." She was having fun. Then I got 4 of these next kind of yarn, but I did only get 1 of each color that I wanted. I believe they had more of this brand or this type of yarn on sale, and I only grabbed these 4 colors. I think this might be being discontinued because I believe all of the colorways were on sale, and that is the Tweed Indeed. I don't know, now that I'm thinking about it, why I only got 1 of each color. But originally $5.99, so it was marked down to $1.49. This is in the colorway Blush Tweed. It is 3.5 ounces, 180 yards. You can't really see the tweed. Oh, there you go. And as far as the content goes, it is, and I didn't realize this until I got home. Not that it would have dissuaded me from buying it, but I did think it was a 100% cotton. But it is 40%, or I'm sorry, 46% acetate, 46% cotton, 6% viscose, and 2% polyester. Again, I only got 1 of these, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it now that I know it's not 100% cotton, but it should still work up okay with some things I have in mind. The second one is Confetti. You can see that this one just has a bunch of multicolored specks in it. Same specs with that. Then this one is Grape Tweed. I think this might be my favorite of the 4. Again, the tweed's kind of hard to see on the camera. I just really like this grape color though. And the last one, actually, no, this one's my favorite. Now that I'm looking at it again, is Pumpkin, sorry. It has blue and green tweeds in there, it looks like. And I don't know why. I'm usually not a fan of orange or pumpkin shades, but I think it's just so true to the actual pumpkin that I just really like it. So that is those. Before I move on to those, I did get 2 more type of the Crafter's Secret cotton. My Hobby Lobby only had the ones I showed you earlier and this colorway on sale. I've seen other videos where they have a lot more. So I don't know if the Hobby Lobby I went to just doesn't carry them or what. But this is the colorway Weathered Sand. I did have this in my hand yesterday and then I put it back down just because I don't really like the color of it. It's just a, khaki sand color. But once I kind of thought of that plan I told you about, I did pick them up when I went today. Then I got 2 of these at my mother's request. So this is Baby Bee. My camera is backwards, so it's hard to read. Cuddly one in the color taupe. This is originally $6.99, and I got them for $174. It is a jumbo number 7, 8 ounces, 33 yards, and 100% polyester. So one of the things you'll see in my next video is a cat cat bed that I made. I do have 2 kittens. I think I might have mentioned them in my last video. And I made them a bed out of actually some Hobby Lobby yarn that I got last year at the clearance sale. Using Crystal from Bag O' Day's recent tutorial she put out. And as soon as I posted it, my mom's like, "Can you make Paisley one?" Which Paisley is my cat. She just lives at my mom's house. So this is the only jumbo number 7 they had on sale. So I did grab 2 of them to make Paisley a bed. And then the rest of this, I will let you know how many skeins of each colorway I got, but all of it is I love this cotton, and I did buy quite a bit. I know some people bought more. I believe Rose from I like crochet? No, I love crochet. Rose, yes. Rose from I Love This Crochet bought a lot more than I did. But for me, this is quite a bit. I've never bought this much I Love This cotton before. And I know last year they only had like 1 or 2 colorways of it on clearance. And I do still have some of it, which is great. I can use it for that plan I have. But I figured with what I want to do, cotton is going to be the best way to go. I'm sorry, I am running out of room over here. So I guess I'll just start with whatever is closest. So this is the first colorway I bought. Again, this is I Love This Cotton, originally $3.79, on sale for 94 cents. If you know anything about Hobby Lobby, you know they have great I Love This Cotton. This is just so soft, great cotton to work with. It is 100% cotton. This one is 3 ounces, 153 yards. And it is the colorway Denim. So there is that. I believe I got 3 of them. Let me just check. Yes. Nope, sorry. I only got 2 of those. Then this one, I'm not really the biggest fan of the colors, but I figured somebody would be. Same specs. And it is in the colorway River Run. Or Rivers? Nope, just River Run. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I do really like it. So I did get 3 of these. Then I only got 2 of this next one, and I'm not really sure why, because I think it's my favorite one out of everything I bought. This is in the colorway 2 Pink. So it's like a baby pink, a brighter pink, some greens, and some browns. So I only got 2 of those. It might have been all they had in it, because I know I definitely wanted that one when I went there. And then the next one my mom picked out, and I got 3 of them, and that is a Pale Denim, which is a pretty soft baby blue color. And then I got 2 more colorways. The next one I got 4 of, and this is called Aqua Sparkle. So this one and the next one are not 100% cotton because they have the metallic in it. So it's 97% cotton with 3% metallic polyester. But you can see that sparkle in there. And then the last colorway I got of I Love This Cotton and everything I got today is Pink Sparkle. And I did grab 3 of these, and that is all they had, because I really like this. I think I might actually have a plan to make a garment with these 2 together. Not really sure yet. So that is everything I bought. Like I said, I do have plans for most of it, not all of it, but I do know kind of what I want to do with it. I do want to make myself some garments. I have been wanting to really, really bad, but I know with the surgery coming up, I'm going to be losing some weight, hopefully a lot, and I don't want to make myself anything right now with a chance that it's not going to fit me in a couple months. And then again, in a couple months after that, and so on and so forth. So I am holding off. I actually have a sweater that's like halfway done that I just stopped making because there's no point. It's not going to fit me by the time next winter comes around. So I definitely do want to make some garments, tank tops, sweaters, obviously not sweaters out of all the cotton, but some tank tops and stuff like that. So outside of maybe getting in some craft fairs and doing that stuff, I do want to use some of it for myself and friends and families and stuff. So that is all I have for you right now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said earlier, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate that. And look for my next video coming up soon. It will either be right after this one or tomorrow. Depends on what, I don't know yet. But I'll see. Have a good night, everybody.